It began with over 100,000 acts traveling across America. Dallas.
We are the Duttons.
I am Megan Miller. Fallon Franklin.
America's gonna love you.
Los Angeles.
You can call me Granny Pearl.
Cinda Ramsey.
Michael Strelo-Smith. I will win this competition.
Chicago.
My name's Cass Haley.
Butterscotch. I'm Boy Shakira.
I'm here to perform the dancing.
You're going through to the next round.
Finally, New York.
My name is Anthony Reed.
Byron Wimbush.
We're the Glamazons.
Leonid the Magnificent.
Oh my God.
All hoping their dreams will come true.
I've always wanted to be a country music singer.
Everything that we've done is coming down to this competition.
You mean everything.
Tonight, the competition enters a new phase. The Las Vegas callbacks. 70 acts have made it through. The toughest fight of their lives begins here.
This is my opportunity, and I'm going to take it.
Their whole future is on the line.
This is your moment.
Right now it's do or die.
One moment to change destiny.
You've got to make them feel like, wow.
The pressure.
I want to be able to do this, you know.
The ultimate test of their strength.
Very nervous.
Who will make it?
I'm about to pass out.
From 70 acts, only 20 will be chosen for the live performance shows.
This competition means the world to me. Now is make or break it time.
A chance to change their lives forever.
We're ready for that one big yes.
And win $1 million. The Vegas callbacks start now.
You got one shot, and this is your shot today.
From Vegas, it's America's Got Talent. The 70 acts that made it through the audition rounds are arriving to compete in the next stage of the competition, the Vegas callbacks. Each of the 70 acts will have just one performance to impress the judges. Half will make it through to the next round, and half will be sent home. All the acts have been summoned to the Performance Theater to meet the judges. Once seated, it's time to meet the three people that have the power to change their lives forever. Pierce Morgan, Sharon Osbourne, David Hasselhoff.
We got a problem here. The talent this year is so much better than last year. We put through 70 of you guys. So the problem that we've got is we have got to vote you guys down to only 20. This is your opportunity to win $1 million.
Please do not waste this opportunity. I want you to step up like you've never done before. Show us what entertainment is all about.
We're going to ask you all to perform for 3 minutes. It's going to be the most important 3 minutes of your entire lives. This is it. This is your moment.
Their dreams of making it to the next round come down to just one performance, and the judges will be looking to see who has stepped up their game and who has not. Before the acts perform, they'll be split into two categories: music and variety. After each category performs, the judges will decide who to put through to the next round and who to send home. Half will stay and half will go. From the 35 that make it through, the judges will then pick the final 20 to go through to the studio performance shows.
Tonight, all 70 acts will be hitting this town where they'll have a chance to learn why Las Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world. I suspect they'll have some fun, too.
The judges want the acts to get a taste of exactly what making it through the Vegas callbacks would mean for their lives.
It's so amazing to be here in Vegas with America's Got Talent. Hello, Vegas. Boy Shakira, I'm here.
It's my first time being in here. I never saw this kind of lights.
First stop is dance percussion sensation Stomp Out Loud. Leonid the Magnificent seems especially impressed.
I love it, love it, love it.
While some acts dance the night away, 41-year-old ventriloquist Terry Fader takes a break.
Thank you. This is a life, huh, Emma?
And magician Hans Klock reveals his new glamorous assistant. Not impressed? Maybe the Blue Man Group can do better. Next, the famous Planet Hollywood Casino. While the redneck tenors lead the way to meet the cast of the Phantom of the Opera.
When you're out performing and you feel the pressure and you feel, your own goals, what you want to do, really surrender to all that and just adhere to, well, do I want to bring love tonight or do I want to bring fear? And that'll help you out a lot.
As the evening comes to an end, the acts begin to think about tomorrow and their one crucial performance.
Everybody's been really kind and there's a lot of camaraderie, but I think, once the competition starts, when emotions are high and everybody's so nervous, it's gonna be intense.
Tomorrow, 35 will stay and 35 will go. It's 7 a.m. on day one, and the music acts are performing first. They have just one chance to prove to the judges that they have taken their acts to another level since the first auditions.
Oh yeah, very nervous. This is the part where you can say that you're a little bit nervous.
I'm about to pass out. This is my life. Singing is my life.
Downstairs, the judges are preparing to take their places in the theater.
This is what it's all about, really, for me. It's like the audition shows are great fun, we've had a great time, a great laugh, but now it gets serious.
Yeah, it's make or break it time.
I need to see heart, and I need to see humility.
For the first time, the judges have no X's to buzz and will not give the acts feedback until they have seen all the performances. The only audience will be their fellow acts. Girl group the Glamazons are the first act to perform at the Vegas callbacks.
You are what this show is about.
When I first met these girls, I was scared of accepting my size and who I was as a person. Now I love myself and I accept myself, and I have 3 other girls who share the same feelings.
It's really changed my life to just say, you know what, it is okay to be this, and it's not only okay, it's great.
It means that I'm not crazy. It means that the days that I want to give up are the days that I know that I'm good, and now we have a chance.
I think we're all just ready to do this.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind?
So let me get back to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see.
Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me.
They're very, very good, but I think their harmonies were a little off tonight.
It's going to be a tough decision. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, I agree.
We need just,
Yes.
quick break and a cocktail.
Yeah. You've worked so hard. And I'm just really, really excited.
If this was last year, I wouldn't have been able to do this at all, because my mother was dying. And I just feel like I'm ready.
Up next, problems backstage.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Are you going to be able to play?
And later, something goes horribly wrong. Welcome back to America's Got Talent. where the Las Vegas callbacks are being held at the Planet Hollywood Casino.
They're competing for the final 20 spots and the chance to win $1 million.
They'll have just one performance to impress the judges. By the end of the day, half will go through to the next stage and half will go home. The acts have been split into two categories: music and variety. After each category performs, the judges will decide who to put through to the next round and who to send home. The music category is performing first, and the acts are rehearsing hard. But one act who is determined to take a more relaxed approach is teen rock band Johnny Come Lately.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
And they have reason to be confident as they rock the judges in Los Angeles.
Friend of mine.
That was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. You guys think you can win the big prize? All right, guys, get it on and show us what you can do.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, right. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, right. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, right. We're gonna rock round the clock tonight. Get your bad jacks on. Join me, hun, we'll be having fun when the clock strikes on. We're gonna rock round the clock tonight. Gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock, oh, round the clock tonight again. Gonna rock, oh, round the clock tonight. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you know what? It's disappointing. They weren't nearly as good as the last time.
Oh, God. How come Vegas had to be like the worst show? Bad. Not good timing. We have good timing.
Nerves may have gotten the better of Johnny Come Lately. Someone who knows all about the importance of managing nerves is 25-year-old singer Fallon.
I'm good. I'm nervous, but I'm good. It's a good nervous though. It's not a freak out nervous like last time.
I think you were nervous because I could tell. And to win this competition, you can't be nervous.
I've always had stage fright, and it's something I've always had to get rid of. They saw it too. So I'm gonna try not to be so nervous this time. Come on.
Fallon is ready for a big chance, but a technical problem with the guitar may throw her off again.
It's making me more nervous. I got it. You can't afford to make any mistakes at this level of the competition.
You okay? You want to take a deep breath? Look at this. Look at that. Oh, my gosh, yeah. You going to be able to play?
You have to have your A game on. This means everything to me.
All the bars have since closed down. It's been years since I've been around. Oh, setting foot back in this town, well, puts me in a cage. Wild-eyed at 16 years old, I feel the wind starting to churn again. Feels alive, feels like it's gonna rain.
Thank you.
It's a good look, and she can sing, and she can play the guitar.
Yeah, she's got a great presence, but
She hasn't got that extra oomph.
yeah.
All Fallon can do now is wait for news. Coming up, the pressure is mounting.
If you really, really want it, you can have it. Nothing is impossible.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent and the Vegas Callbacks. 70 acts have made it here, and they've just one performance to prove that they've taken their act to a new level. At the end of today, half the acts will be sent home, and half the acts will go to the next round, where they'll be considered for the final 20 places on the performance shows. The music acts are up first. Next to perform is 45-year-old Cinder Ramseur.
Some people live. This is the most important audition because I am still here. This show is going to give me the opportunity to blossom, to share my talent with the world, and that's what I believe that I was put here for. This is my opportunity and my chance, and I'm very thankful, and I'm going to take it.
This could be her last chance to become a star.
Wish me luck.
Welcome to Las Vegas. Are you excited to be here?
I'm so excited.
Yeah? Well, fantastic. Okay, show us what you got and have a good time and keep smiling.
I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
I like her.
I like her.
I really believe I'm going to make it to the next round. If you really, really want it, you can have it. Nothing is impossible.
But Cinda isn't the only act determined to impress the judges.
Just climbed out of the cottonwood tree. I was running from some honeybee.
Yeah. Ooh, this feels so crazy. And oh, this love is blazing, yeah.
At last, the skies above are blue.
But my silent fears have gripped me long before I reach the phone. Long before my tongue has tripped me. Must I always be alone?
I can't say goodbye. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What do you think, Mom?
They did me proud.
They did you proud.
Wow, this is gonna be difficult, guys.
Waiting in the wings next is 26-year-old stay-at-home dad, Cass Haley.
I started playing music when I was around 11, so that's 15 years I've been working towards this moment.
At the New York auditions, Sharon gave Cass some fashion advice.
When you come back here, I want you to dress like you are someone.
I went out and bought me some pants and bought me some new Chuck Taylors, or my wife did actually. New pearl snap, Texas, all right, and a little hat. My wife works really hard for me to be a musician. People have told me I can't do this. They said it's too hard. I want to provide. I want to come through and take care of my family. I'm going to make them proud.
All right. You're right. Oh, a boy is born in hot time Mississippi, surrounded by four walls that they so pretty. His parents give him their love and affection now to keep him strong, moving in the right direction, living just enough, living just enough for the city now.
Hated the way he walked on, didn't like the clothes.
No.
I'm ready, man. My guitar was screwing up out there, but, you know, hopefully it wasn't too bad.
Up next, one contestant may have to quit.
This morning I woke up and realized that it was going to be really difficult to make it through the day.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent and the Vegas Callbacks. 70 acts have made it here, and today they'll all perform once. At the end of today, 35 acts will be sent home. The other 35 will go to the next round, where they'll be considered for the final 20 places on the performance shows. The The judges have separated the acts into variety and music. There's just one more session of the music acts before the judges decide who to keep and who to send home. While many acts like to express their confidence before a performance, others, like 21-year-old Butterscotch, prefer to find a quiet place to compose themselves.
Most people would say that I'm quiet. Some people say shy, but I don't like that because it makes me seem like I'm weak. I kind of live my life through music, I guess. Music gives me a chance to communicate with the world in a different way. I come alive on stage. It just makes me feel great. Being here at this competition, making it to this round is just the most exciting event, and it's an opportunity of a lifetime. I didn't know I had it in me to do this. I guess I do, and I guess I will, so we'll see.
Go get him.
This is my best shot. Here it goes.
Did you ever imagine in your wildest dreams that you'd one day be on a stage in Vegas?
I mean, this is a dream come true. Don't want to wake up.
All right.
Go for it.
You may not have to.
Thank you.
Wandering through the streets at night, I can't get you out of my head. Flying through my dreams at night, you're the reason I can't get to bed.
Thanks.
Whoa. Bravo.
She's shy. She's just so shy.
She's got a great presence, but she still doesn't suck you right in.
No.
What's that?
As the music acts near the end of their performances, 37-year-old Byron is hoping he's moved his performance onto that all-important next level. In the first round, Byron auditioned as a backup singer, but the judges shocked him by saying that he should leave his singing partner and continue alone.
She's a lady.
I'm not here by accident. I worked so hard and I've labored for so long. I've been the choir director at my church for 21 years, since I was 14. So I cannot forget where I come from. The birth of my son and my daughter means more to me than anything. I want my children to look at me and say, Daddy, I love you and I'm proud of you.
Long ago, and so far away, yeah, I fell in love with you. Before the second show. But don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 woo, baby.
I really like that guy.
I did too.
As the music acts draw to a close, there's one act who still hasn't performed. Early this morning, 33-year-old elementary school teacher Michael woke up suffering from the flu.
I've been worried most of today that my illness is going to affect my singing. I started thinking, well, is it time for me to go home? But I'm not going to just walk away from it. I came here to sing.
And it's not the first time Michael's had to fight for his place.
I'm a regular guy with extraordinary potential, and please give me the chance.
All right, come back.
Yes!
My grandmother, who I lost 3 years ago, she made a lot of sacrifices to push me to be the best singer. I have spent my whole life becoming a singer. It's time for me to step up to another level for my singing. And it's also important for me to show my students what hard work and what perseverance can do.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can
I was more impressed by him each time I hear him.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Didn't have all of my upper notes and, I could have done more with it, but all I know is I'm proud of what I did today.
Coming up, the music acts find out who stays and who goes.
Our decision is...
Welcome back to America's Got Talent and the Vegas callbacks.
So that's it. The music acts have now finished their performances, and now it's time for the judges to begin their deliberations. All the contestants can do now is sit back and wait and hope.
I know I was born to do this. It's been a long, long, hard road.
I want this beyond anything I've ever thought of before.
This has been the moment that I've been waiting for.
Each of the music acts has performed once. Now the judges must decide who will go through to the next round and win a chance to be picked as one of the 20 in the performance shows.
We have got to get down to the final music acts. This lady here, I thought, was trying too hard.
We can't make
no
her a star.
charisma. No, you can't.
You see, we can
no
with
spark.
him. I don't think we can take her. That's when I can't see the point of it.
First time around, fantastic.
But you know what? Not good enough.
No.
These guys, I don't know. I like the sound.
I love these guys.
Like the sound.
I like them. I think that they are fantastic, but they're too nice for me.
They have so much talent, and with the right direction, they could have a fantastic act. But they didn't bring it.
Still like them. Hot image, great in auditions.
Yeah.
I still support them.
But you've got to remember, when the pressure was on, they didn't deliver.
It seems to me that we have our music shortlist.
Yes.
The acts are called on in lines. Each line is either a yes line or a no line.
You all came and you all did your best, but we could not decide this competition based on your youth. We had to decide this competition based on your talent. So, with that being said, I've got to give you some news. You guys are all going through to the short list.
You did it.
What I would say about all of you on stage now is that you all did a great job. The problem for you is that we like loads of others too. We have reached a decision. I'm sorry. We're going to have to keep you in Vegas for a little bit longer. You're going through to the shortlist. Congratulations.
Well done.
Pretty good.
You pound it, you lock it, and then you put the chain on.
Each one of us has seen something really special in you. And we've come to our decision. Our decision is that you will be going home today.
And then a hero comes. Nobody can stop you from doing something that you really want to do, no matter what.
We all know there's only so many places, there's so many people that want those places. I don't know any other words to say. You're on our short list.
If you move on, you move on. If you don't move on, you know you followed your dream. Our decision is, you guys are going home.
thought I did well, but I guess not good enough. Just getting old.
We have thought long and hard about whether you, each individual act, has what it takes to make the semi-finals of this show. And it's not been easy, because we're aware that we have to let a large number of people right now go home. I'm really sorry to have to tell you that you're going through to the shortlist. Congratulations.
You were freaking out.
Some of the contestants are now one step closer to their dream.
Now we're just praying to get the top 20.
Oh, God, we got a lot more to go.
But for others, this is the end of the road.
You'll see me next year.
Those who've made it through will go into tomorrow's last round, where the judges will choose the 20 acts to make it to the performance shows. Coming up, there's an emergency.
This is a horrible moment.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent and the Las Vegas Callbacks. Earlier today, all the music acts performed. 17 acts were sent home. But 21 made it through to tomorrow's last round, where the judges will choose the 20 acts to make it to the performance shows. It's the afternoon session, and the variety acts' turn to give their one crucial performance.
I'm excited to see, what the people are going to do, whether they're going to step it up,
I want to see moments where we all go, wow. That's what I want.
First up, it's comedian Granny Pearl, who's hoping her alter ego will help her real dreams come true.
Pearl is a combination of my grandmother and my mother. The moment when I step on the stage, I'm no longer Darnell, I'm Pearl, and it's showtime. Making it here was a big boost to my confidence, but what validation would it be to be put into the next level, to be considered a comedian? That's what I'm hoping for, and I need this to happen for me.
People keep saying, what you gonna do with the million? What you gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know what I'm not gonna do. I'm not paying no bills. With $1 million, who needs good credit? I'm paying cash. But on a serious note, baby, I want to take after the wonderful Miss Oprah Winfrey. I'm gonna go to Africa and build a big, beautiful church. Church is fried chicken and zebra. Thank you, baby.
The same shtick.
Same one. You just change the material. Such a shame.
I know. Regardless of what happens, I'm gonna be okay.
It seems that nerves may have gotten to Pearl, but she's not the only one feeling the pressure.
You guys ready to see some magic?
Absolutely.
I know when he's been on your mind, that distant look is in your eyes. I thought with time you'd realize it's over.
That didn't really do a lot for me.
No. I don't get it.
Too slow.
Yeah.
The pacing wasn't right.
A couple technical snafus, but we went out there, did what you can do, made it happen.
Do you think you have what it takes to win America's Got Talent?
Oh, I know we do.
Y'all might as well just call me so.
It's just kind of a one-off thing, and to me it was just not executed as well as it could have been.
I didn't think it was a lot different to the first one.
Yeah, the same shtick.
No, we did our best, and that's it. There's nothing to feel let down about.
I mean, we're winners in our mind.
Don't ever put me in that suitcase again. Why? I almost drowned in there. How you almost drown in a suitcase? Easy. I flushed the toilet and it overflowed.
Sharing you with
He didn't come back with anything.
Such a shame.
I know.
All right there.
How do you think it went?
I feel I did good as I could do, you know?
It's a disappointing start, and the judges are taking a break.
It's not going very well. I'm amazed. I mean, you would think with $1 million at stake and a 1 in 71 chance of winning it, you would come out like a hurricane and grab our hearts, grab our minds. But I've been disappointed.
Frustrated with how the auditions are going, David decides to take matters into his own hands.
Here is the deal. This is your shot to come on and impress us and impress America so you can have a chance to win $1 million. Do not come on this stage and be nervous. And when we ask you a question, wow us with your personality. So if someone says, hey, why do you want to win $1 million? Well, because I worked hard. Is not going to work. Because I worked hard, and because I deserve it, and because I've worked my whole life to be here. Come out here and take the stage. Show me you want it, you got heart, be on your game, and I'll vote you through.
Variety hasn't impressed so far, but can 37-year-old John Mitchell turn things around?
My name's John Mitchell. I'm a baton twirler. This moment, I get almost overwhelmed. This amount of people being able to see what I can do can now open up for me what I really feel my purpose is, which is to stay connected to my passion and give that to an audience.
You were brilliant with what you did.
If I come and I show up, I better show up and show out. I now become the 2007 version of what baton twirling can look like. I feel like I am ready to showcase my talent. It means that I actually can have a different life.
All right, oh yeah. What does it mean to you to compete for $1 million?
This performance today is worth $1 million because when I step off this stage, I step off with a new life.
All right, show us what you got. Good luck.
It's awfully good.
All right, bro.
Of all the people who've come back,
He came on his game.
The feeling that I got was so different than any other time I performed because all of a sudden I could just perform me. And I could just do me. And I've never really had that opportunity to just perform for me.
John's performance has given the variety acts a welcome boost. One of the judges is more than a bit impressed.
The baton twirler, to me, was a classic example of a guy that when he walked back on, I thought, this won't last long. He's not going to make the last 20. And he gave the performance of his life.
Up next, Magic and Mayhem. Welcome back to America's Got Talent and the Vegas Callbacks. 70 acts made it through to this round, but only 35 will go through to the final round. Tomorrow, the judges will choose just 20 acts to go through to the studio performance shows. It's the turn of the variety acts to perform, and the competition is heating up. Two acts who know they may be in direct competition are magicians Anthony Reed and Kevin James.
One of the absolute greatest magicians of my time, that's Kevin James. He took me under his wing years ago and was my first mentor. I've got to forget who's out there this time and give it my best.
Anthony Reed is a great magician, and the competition is stiff. Gotta relax. So we're bringing out our big guns for this one.
If they had to go between me and him, I hope I win.
First up, Anthony will try and escape from a tank of water while shackled in chains.
Come on.
He made it edgy, sexy, dangerous. He thought about the image.
You had everyone here holding their breath, so
Thank
good.
you very much.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Dry off.
All right,
okay,
bye-bye.
good luck to you.
Next, it's Kevin James.
Hope the judges like it.
While it appears to have gone smoothly for both magicians, things are less straightforward for 15-year-old acrobat Christian Anton Stoniev. In Chicago, Christian impressed the judges. But since then, he's had to make some drastic changes.
A couple days ago, unfortunately, Scooby here got bit by a larger dog.
He had a couple stitches and it's still not totally healed up. You know, with him out, it puts a lot more pressure on my shoulders.
It's a shame that he couldn't do his stuff with his dog.
But he pulled it off for me. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.
Encouraging words for 15-year-old Christian. And someone who's hoping this will be his moment is 30-year-old boy Shakira.
I look back on my start. It's been really, really, really hard to get here.
Absolutely 100% no.
You're going through to the next round.
I'm not selling image or anything. I'm being myself all the time. What is in my heart is what I'm going to give to the audience.
What does this moment feel like to you right now?
It's one of the biggest moments in my life and in my career.
I
is
love
growing
him.
in stature before our eyes.
No,
He
I'm.
actually did better.
That was the longest 3 minutes of my entire life.
Do you think you made it through?
I did my dance, I did my show, I did my thing, and that's what counts, and it's up to them.
Up next, an act goes seriously wrong.
Clear, please.
It's not supposed to happen, apparently.
It's your last chance to play the Lucky X game and enter to win $10,000. Text A, B, or C to 86946 for Pierce, Sharon, or the Hoff. If your judge hits the X, you are entered for a chance to win. 99 cents to text or enter for free at NBC.com. You can enter up to 10 times. At the end of tonight's show, our winner will be revealed live. Stick around to see if you are the lucky $10,000 winner.
Welcome back to the Planet Hollywood Hotel and Resort in Vegas.
Currently, it's the variety act's turn to impress the judges. 18-year-old Megan Miller is hoping to do just that. In the last round, she impressed all the judges except one.
Megan, look, the problem is that for an adult audience, it's very annoying.
Since the auditions, Megan has been practicing hard to bring something new to impress all three judges.
I am a Broadway-style singer, and so I'm bringing that to my act this time. I think adding that and singing that big in ventriloquism is really going to give me an edge.
I'm not living without you. I don't know one of these three. I'm staying in you and you and you. You're gonna love me. Oh yeah, you're gonna love me.
She's clearly got some ability.
She should sing.
She's got a great smile. She's got a great
she's a
presence. But
pretty
I
looking
like what
girl.
she did at the end.
While Megan's hard work appears to have paid off, this next act has had considerably less time to prepare.
I planned on doing an act, which I'm fairly well known for, where I lay on a bed of nails and a lady tap dances on me. At 11:30, she called and cancels. And I had to put together a whole new set. We'll see how it plays. Today, with the help of Sharon, I'm going to perform pulling a rabbi out of a hat. Oy vey! Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
She's ready. Now pay close attention as the hats go around, Sharon, because it's going to be your job to guess under which of the hats the rabbi's hiding in one moment. I'm going to make it easier for you. We want you to be a winner, Sharon, so make it easier for Sharon. Where's the rabbi?
Under the red hat.
Rabbi's not underneath the yellow hat. The rabbi's not under the blue hat. Rabbi's definitely not under the red hat.
He came back and did something
Totally different, but also I like the passion.
As the day goes on, every act is hoping they too can prove that they've taken their act to the next level.
Let's do this.
When time brings on that blessed change, on that day the whole world will sing.
How do you feel?
That's how I feel. Out of breath.
Out of breath.
The Vegas callbacks are taking everything out of the acts. And for 22-year-old sandwich shop manager Kashif, being in Vegas is more than a dream come true.
I feel really excited, that I make it to this round in Las Vegas, and, I really like it down here,
You're gonna be able to sell yourself, make the judges fall in love with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna, make it rock tonight.
It's kind of a sexy little thing when you start shaking your shoulders. Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Kashif has certainly caused a reaction amongst the judges. Here to make an even bigger impact on the judges is Ivan Urban Action Figure. He wowed the judges in Los Angeles with his daring stunts.
Biggest moment of my life. Right now.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay, now we're ready. All right, here we go. Average stand by.
I don't even know what's more nerve-wracking, being a judge or being up there.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. In.
Ivan, Urban Action Figure. Let's begin.
Is he winding us up?
Let me get through, please. Ivan. Guys, we're gonna need a medic out here.
Medic? Yeah. Medic coming. Medic's on the way. Close traffic, please.
Is he breathing?
Just 1 second, folks. Official comes right on stage, please, dear. Clear, please.
This was not supposed to happen, apparently.
Be careful.
The question is whether or not he landed on his head.
Let's go, you guys.
At first, everyone thought, oh, that's part of the act. It's not part of the act.
Medics are on the way. Can you step aside, people?
Give us some room, guys. Give us some room.
Excuse me, please. Here, let's get this curtain closed.
He's lying still. I don't see any movement at this point. This is a horrible moment.
Yeah, he's not responding. Let's see if we can get an ambulance on the scene.
What's your emergency?
Before the break, an act went horribly wrong.
This is a horrible moment.
Ivan has now been down for the last 2 minutes.
It looked like a part of the act, but then he didn't get up.
Backstage, the medic continues to work on Ivan.
Turn your eyes on me. Talk to me, Ivan.
Ivan finally comes around, but is still in shock.
You took a good fall, bro. He's gonna check you out and you'll come back and you'll be great. Okay?
Ivan is conscious, but his accident means the medics must take him to the hospital for precautionary tests.
We have, thankfully, good news. Ivan, the Urban Action Figure, took a fall, but now he's up and he's seems okay. We're going to take him and make sure that everything is physically okay. But he's talking, he's lucid.
Everything I know boiled down to this moment. And I never thought it'd come to this.
Ivan's fall has brought the variety performances to a dramatic end. For the remaining variety acts, it's now time to wait for news, while the judges decide who to put through to tomorrow's final round shortlist of 35 acts.
There's a lot of anticipation to see what they come up with. And it's a little sad at the same point because we know that 3/4 of those people are not going to make it.
I want this more than anything. This is something that could be the most important break of my life.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
The reality is sinking in. This is my future. This is the big moment right now.
What a variety we've got to choose from.
We certainly have.
This gentleman here, fantastic act, really came to play, really did a great
Handsome
job. But I don't think he cuts it. Yeah.
I think it's fine for 5 minutes and then it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Interesting look. Didn't seem to go anywhere, did it?
No, it
Didn't seem to sort of take another step.
They didn't bring a new twist to what they do.
It's a circus act.
Yeah.
It's we've seen it before.
Yeah, and we saw their act twice and it didn't vary a lot.
And there was nowhere to go with it.
Talk about
This
strange.
guy here nailed us. He's nailed us twice.
Yeah, he had. Of all the magic acts, that guy was the one who stopped us in our tracks.
Yeah, he did.
Both
Disagree,
times. Both
disagree.
You don't agree?
No, don't agree.
Ah, no.
Biggest yes in the history of America.
Oh, my
Sharon.
God.
I mean, I think we both agree.
Yeah.
This could be the most talented act in the competition.
Oh, unique, the most unique and bizarre.
We're agreed. The variety shortlist is complete.
We're done.
Now the variety acts will find out who's made the short list and who's going home.
Everybody on the stage has got amazing talent. You guys have put on a really good show. If you move on, you move on. If you don't move on, you know you followed your dream.
I know when he's been on your mind.
So, after a long deliberation, the decision of the judges is you guys are going home.
'Cause I want it all or nothing at all.
I just didn't want it to be over this soon. I wanted to win.
Reach the bottom, it's now or never.
What I would say to you all is that you've done brilliantly to get this far. We've now reached a decision about all of you. Our decision is, unfortunately, you are all on our shortlist.
This feels so good. It feels so good.
There are times it seems to me
You each have something so terribly different to offer. It's been a very hard decision for the three of us. The decision is, you made it onto the shortlist. Congratulations.
I'm so excited.
You have given us so many moments of enjoyment, and we've all come to a decision. You will be going home.
Nothing at all. There's nowhere
It's just-
left to fall.
Unfortunately, he got hurt.
It's now.
You're okay. You're okay.
All of you, we felt, came back and were as good, if not better, as you were in the audition rounds. We were impressed by that. And we have reached our decision.
I don't care if there's nothing.
I'm afraid you're going home.
'Cause I want it all
I'm sorry.
or nothing at all. There's nowhere left to fall when you reach the bottom. It's now or never.
As you know, when you enter a competition like this, you know there's got to be winners and there's got to be losers. And that was the hardest part for us because you all are so incredibly talented. However, after a long deliberation, our decision is you guys are all going to the short list.
It's probably the best moment, the most important moment of my life.
Did you ever believe this could happen?
No. No.
This has been very tough for us, and a lot of the people we're now seeing, we have to reject.
There are times it seems to me
And that means some of you will be going home. Others will be going forward. All of you impressed us. You all have talent, and we have reached our decision about all of you. I'm afraid you're going home.
I thought I gave a performance of a lifetime yesterday, and, that was all I can do.
For some, it's the end of the road. For those who made it through, their ultimate dream is one step closer. Tomorrow night, the judges will cut the acts from 35 to just 20. These 20 will go through to the semifinals and studio performance shows, and that's where you will decide who's the most talented act in America.
Top 35, not bad, not bad. We gotta make the top 20. Top 20.
It's a dream, and I don't want to wake up.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime.